Children, we are supposed to solve a problem. A problem is given like this. What the problem given is, calculate the force of gravitation between the earth. We are supposed to calculate the force of gravitation between the earth and the sun. We are supposed to calculate the force of gravitation between sun and earth. Given that mass of the earth is given as 16 to 10 to the power of 24 meters per kg, and that mass of the earth is given as 16 to 24 kg, and mass of the sun given as 2 into 10 to the power of 30 kg. The average distance between the two is 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meters is given. Whenever these problems will come, we will frightened by seeing all these type of powers, isn't it? One should get frightened. Most probably these type of problems intentionally given to frighten the aspirants. We are well to do in metric SSC 10th. Somehow we got good marks in the plus 2 level intermediate. According to our state AP, intermediate we will get good marks. But at the same time, even we got out of marks in case of physics, but we are lacking in entrance examinations such as NEET and JEE. We are lacking. NEET bar, JEE, we are lacking. And a great research and a better thinking, what I came to know from the suggestions of many of our friends, that I should put an effort on this era so that our children can make better in the future courses such as NEET and JEE. Remember children, these type of problems will nothing but a stepping stone towards your NEET preparation or JEE preparation. To get a seat in IIT or NEET mostly depended on physics only. So these type of typical problems are essentially given, intentionally given, just to frighten you. The intention of the examiner is to curtail your marks. But well children, whenever this type of problems were given, when powers are there, need not to fear at all, need not to bother about it. Why? Because these problems are tailor-made. One can say these problems are tailor-made. Tailor-made in the sense they are very easy to solve. But when once just by observing that, we get frightened. We feel it as a difficult one, but it is not difficult. It is made easy. Tailor-made problems. Without pen and paper, one can solve. Without pen and paper, one can solve this. Without pen and paper, one can solve this. These problems are tailor-made problems. Most essentially, if you observe any NEET paper, JEE paper, these type of problems are only appearing in the examination. These are tailored, these are given just to frighten the aspirants, such that they lose the confidence. Remember children, I will make sure you that these type of problems will be made easy. Within seconds, you can solve this type of problems. Okay, let me proceed towards the answer. Whenever problem is given, don't bother about the time. Read once or twice. Don't bother about the problem, but read once or twice. What is given in the problem here is, calculate the force of gravitation. What we are supposed to calculate? Force of gravitation. Force of gravitation is asked to calculate. And what is the data supplemented to you, given to us is mass of the sun is given. Mass of the sun given as 6 into. Mass of the sun as 2 into 10 to the power of 30 kgs. Whereas mass of the earth given as 16 to 10 to the power of 24 kgs, and distance between the two given as 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meters. The data itself suggests you to choose what type of formula is asked to improvise here. Asked to improvised here. So when once you come to take the case of answer of this problem, write given data. Given data. What is the data given here is mass of the sun is given. Mass of the sun. Mass of the sun. Nothing but we will write it as MS we will take. MS is nothing but how much is given? 2 into 10 to the power of 30 kgs. 2 into 10 to the power of 30
Yes.
Again, what is given here is mass of the earth is given. Mass of the earth is given. Mass of the, most probably, let us denote it as small m e. M e is the power of 24 kg given. 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kg given. 24 kg. Okay, this is the data which is given to us. And again, given distance is given. Let distance r is equal to. Let distance r is equal to. Distance r is equal to how much is it? 1.5 into
10 minus
to the
power
power of
11 meters.
into the power of 11 meters into the power of
11 meters.
11
Meters.
This is the data which is supplicated to us, which is provided to us. Basing on this data, we are supposed to calculate force of gravitation. Remember, we are supposed to calculate force of gravitation between what? Sun and between sun and earth. We are supposed to calculate. We are supposed to calculate force of gravitation between sun and earth. So what is asked to calculate is force of gravitation. Force of gravitation. Force of gravitation. Whether this quantity is known to us, this is not known to us. Make it as a question mark. So this is the data. Just on seeing the data, we came to know what type of formula should be interpreted here. What type of formula should be interpreted? When m is there, capital M is there, small m is there, r is there, f is there. What type of formula can be interpreted here?
F equal to G
F is equal to
G into M of by R square.
That is the formula what we are going to interpret here. That is the formula what we are going to interpret. But G value is given, capital G value is given.
Not given.
Capital G value is not given. It is a calculated quantity in the entire universe. It's a constant called as universal gravitational constant. Its value found to be G is equal to 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. This is the value of your capital G. This is the value of capital G. Capital G. Okay. This is the value of capital G. When once we consider this is the value of capital G. Capital G. This is the value of capital G. Okay. So pertaining to all these terms which were indicated here, such as mass of the sun capital M, mass of the earth me, distance r, G value is known, F is asked to calculate. So what is the formula that concerned here? What is the formula that concerned here? That implies we will write F is equal to
G into
capital G, capital M,
small m
by R square. Remember, children, this is the formula that what we are going to utilize in solving this problem. This is the formula what we are going to utilize in solving the problem. But many powers are there. That is only a difficult task for us. A difficult task which is kept before us is what you call powers are given. how to solve when powers will come in the problem. In the sum, if powers will come, how to solve? It is a great task. But children, remember, believe in me, these things will be made easy. Very easily one can calculate. Even if you know the simple mathematical calculations, one can find it is very easily. One can find it is very easy. We will proceed towards that. Just interpret what is asked to calculate. Just interpret what is asked to calculate. F is asked to calculate. So interpret all the values. When once we interpret all the values, assist me. G is nothing but
Gravity.
6.7 into
10
G is
minus
nothing but what is the value of G?
6.7 into
minus 11 newtons meters
Seven.
by kg square.
7 into
7 into 10 to the power
Minus of 11.
into what is capital M? Capital M value 2 into 10 to the power of 30. 2 into 10 to the power of 30 into again small m value
6 into 10 power of 24
6 into 10 to the power of
24 kg.
24 kg. Whole divided by this entire thing divided by how much? R.
1.5 into 10 power of 11 meters.
1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 11 whole square. Just by observing this, anybody can get frightened. Anybody gets frightened. We feel it as very difficult. We get frustrated. But remember, friends, whenever powers will be given, it made our task very easy. It made the task very easy. Very easily one can solve. Only thing is, don't think that there were no powers. Think that there were no powers in the problem. Keep separated the powers. Keep separated the powers. Okay? We will proceed like this. We will proceed like this. Okay? So this is the data given. This is the data given and this is the problem. Okay? This is the problem which is given to us. We will proceed like this. This implies 6.7 into, keep up all the powers, 6.7 into, this is nullified. When this is nullified means what will come? 2 into
10.
6. Again you add all the powers. 10 to the power of minus 11 into 10 to the power of
minus 30
30
10 to the
into
power of
10 to the power of
24
24 divided by, if you
1.5.
calculate, just go for calculation. For the case of simplicity, it is in the whole square.
No.
It is in the whole square. When it is in the whole square, can I write A into A into A?
Yes, we can
Why?
write.
Because A square is the variable which is given to us. If A square is the variable which is given to us, we can write it as A into A, isn't it?
Yes.
A into A?
Yes, sir.
A small algebraic formula. Algebraic formula. A square is equal to A into A. Concerning this formula, let me write this one as
1.5 into 10 power of minus 11 into 1.5.
1.5 into 1.5 into 10 to the power of 10 to the power of
Minus 11.
minus 11 into 10 to the power of minus 11. Okay? Can I write like this?
Yes.
Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Very easily one can solve. So if you got this point, very easily one can solve. Very easily one can solve. If you observe clearly, this is the data which is came to us. Here 1.5 into 1.5 is there. Better you calculate 1.5 into 1.5. How much will be 1.5 into 1.5?
222.5.
Think that here also think that these decimals were not there. Here also think that these decimals were not there. Think that decimals were not there. Then it will come as whole number. 15 into 15.
225.
15 5 is a 75. 15 was a 50. 7 22. Again you come back to decimals. After decimal, how many points? 1 and 2. So 2.25. Here, let me give an analog. Okay, afterwards we will come. Better you remember this one. This will turned as 6.7 into 2 into 6 into
10 power of minus 11.
10 to the power of minus 11 into 10 to the power of
30.
20 into 20 or 24?
30.
30. 10 to the power of 30 into 10 to the power of 24 divided by, now it is 1.5 into 1.5 is
2.25 into 10 power
into brackets, 10 to the power of minus 11, 10 to the power of
minus.
minus 11. Well friends, what I wish to tell is, just for time being, for the easy salvation, for the easy solution, think that, just think that these powers are not existing. These powers are not existing. But keep in the problem, these powers are not existing. Okay? So now whether the problem is reduced or not,
Yes.
one can easily solve or not.
Yes.
Think that problem, so what you call powers, exponents and powers were not there. Exponents and powers were not there. Assume for time being.
Okay.
Then can you solve this one easily or not?
Yes, we can
So
solve.
here 6 into 12 is 6 into 2 is 12.
12. 12 into 6.7.
12 divided by 2.25.
5.
6.7 into 12. 6.7 into 12. How much it is? 6.7 into 12. 12 sevens are 84. 12 sixes are
72.
72.
80. 8 not 4.
So point is
8 not 4 point.
80.4. In the numerator we got it as, that implies
8.80.4
by
2.25.
2.25. For the sake of simplicity, it is pretty well known practice. It is simplicity for the it is simplicity. It is well known practice. Well known practice that we will multiply with. We will multiply with here after decimal. How many
2
points were there?
2.
So multiply 100. So nothing will happen. When once you multiply this, nothing will happen. So it becomes as 8.40 divided by 225. 225. Okay. Now coming to the case. Coming to the case. Coming to the case. Coming to the calculate. Okay. We are supposed to calculate 8040 into 225. Let me do the rough work here. We will go for rough work here. How much it is means? It is 8040 into 225. First take 3 terms. So how many times it is? Most probably it is 2 times. It is 2 times. That is 225 into 2 times, not 2 times. 3 times it is.
Yes sir. 3
3
times.
5s are 50. 3 2s are 6.
7.
675.
675. So it is 675.
75.
675. So 14 minus 9. 14 minus 9. 14 minus 5. 9. So how much it is?
9.
9 will be there. 2. Here it is
7.
129. Take this 0. 12 90. 1290. For 3 it is 600.
Oh sir.
No, you just utilize your mind. Sense of time, sense of humor, sense is very much essential. Here it is 695. Our number is 1920. Nothing but a double. Nothing but a double. So henceforth we will double this or not? Nothing but we will calculate like this. 225 into 7 will calculate. 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are
35.
7 2s are
14.
14 3 70. 7 2s are 14 1 15. 75. 15
75.
5. How much it is? 871. 871.
One.
12 5. 795. 750. 7. So we will take. This seems to be large one. Better you take smaller number. Better you take
Smaller
number. You take
5.
this number found to be large one. So you take smaller number. 225 into 5 you take. 5 5 is
11 to
25. 5 5 is 25. 5 2 is 10.
10, 12.
12. 5 2 is 10. 11.
11.
1195. So this is the suitable number. 35. 11.
2 5.
25. 10 5s.
5.
5. So here 8.
6.
6. 165.
165.
Point take 0. 1650. 1650. 1650. It is for 5 it is 1125.
Yes, sir.
Take it as 7. 7 5s are 35 again. 7 5s are 35. 7 to the 14. 14 3 17. 7 to the 14 5. 15 75. So what is the thing given? It is nearer.
Near.
So it is 15
7.5.
75. 5 again. 5 again. 4
7.
7
0 0.
0. 75 remains. 75
Remains.
If you take 0,
Another point.
again it one comes. Again it will come. Okay. So 750. 750 in the sense for 225 into
Sir, 225 into 3.
225 into 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 to the 6 7. 3 to the 6 675. 6 75. It is nearer.
Near.
3 6 75. 5
5.
5 7 8 85 80. Like this it will be going on proceeding. But after a decimal 2 points were enough. After a decimal 2 points were
Enough.
So this is the value of this fraction. This is the value of this fraction. 8040 8040 divided by 225 gives rise to how much?
3 point.
35.3. But whether the problem ends here itself?
No, sir.
Why? Because tail is there. Tail is there.
There.
We forgot about the powers. Now we switch over to the powers. We switch over to the powers. Okay, up to this clear?
Yes, sir.
If it is clear, we will switch over to the powers. We will switch over to the powers. We will switch over to the powers. Very easily one can solve now. The problem, the answer is in the fingertips. The answer is in the fingertips. When once you come up to this, answer is in the 0.73. The value is 35.
7.3.
Again you write 35.73. This is the value. This is the
Value.
But what is given here is into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 10 to the power of 30 into 10 to the power of 24 divided by how much? 10 to the power of minus 11 into 10 to the power of
Minus 11.
here. Let me tell you a small algebraic expression formula. When once a to the power of m into a to the power of n were there, when the bases are same,
Power should be added.
when the bases are same, powers will be added. So this will be termed as a to the power of
M into
m plus n. M plus n.
Yeah.
Applying this, we will write this one as. Applying this, we will write this one as 35.73 into 10 to the power of
Minus 11.
11 plus
30 plus 24.
24. This one divided by 10 to the power of
minus 11 plus minus
11 plus of minus 11. So again this gives rise to 35.73 into 10 to the power of. This comes as 54.
Oh, sir.
54 minus 11,
43.
30 24 gives rise to 54. 54 minus of 11.
43.
3, 43. In the numerical side, we come across 10 to the power of 43. Again, here is the problem. In the denominator, minus 11, minus 11 is there. Minus 11 gives rise to minus 22.
Minus 22.
Divided by 10 to the power of minus
22.
I take this denominator to the numerator. Then we will have 35.73 into 10 to the power of 43 into 10 to the power of minus 22. 10 to the power of minus
22.
Then what will be the case? 43 minus of 22. 3 to 1, 4, 21. Your answer will be like this. Finally, your answer will be
Like this.
like this. (35.73 into 10 to the power of 21. 10 to the power of
21.
21. What is the thing asked to calculate? Force is asked to calculate. It is newtons. 35.73 into 10 to the power of. So, do you find at the end, at the far end of the solution, how do you feel? Easy or difficult?
Easy.
One can find easily. So, powers will come, it will be made easy. Okay? Like this, many more problems will come to you. Okay, thank you. This is a tailor-made question. Tailor-made question. And moreover, I said that without pen and paper, one can solve. Still I do stand on my words. Why I have taken this type of step? I said that this is without pen and paper. This type of questions will be given. If you are aspirant of NEET or JEE, this type of ideological questions will be given. Why? Because if you go for calculation, this will be a lengthy calculation like this. Many powers will come, fractions will come. We are supposed to go for simplification. But remember, friends, here what is given is the many calculated quantities are given. If you observe this quantity 6.7 into 10 to the power of minus 11, this value is nothing but capital G, which is a calculated quantity. Whereas 2 into 10 to the power of 30 stands for, we have already written as mass of the sun, which is also a calculated quantity, which never changes, which doesn't changes. Is there any persistence that mass of the sun will change? Again, at the same time, this is mass of the earth. This quantity, small m will come. This is also a calculated quantity, a fixed quantity which doesn't changes. Okay? Again, we will have this distance between sun and earth, also a calculated quantity which doesn't changes. So all the quantities are fixed quantities. One should have to remember this well. These quantities are fixed quantities. I will tell here one trick and one easy calculation tip I will tell you. When this type of problems will come, need not to go for calculation. Innumerable number of things we are keeping in mind, isn't it? What is the value of G?
Yes.
G value is known to us. It is not given in the problem. Just it is a memory based question. This problem is memory based one. This value is known to us. We get loaded this value. Again, we load many number of values, such as small g value 9.8 meters per second square. Many number of values we will be knowing. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joules per second. Like this, many number of values we will be knowing. At the same time, what I wish to tell is, this is a tricky question. Within the fingertips, one can solve this. Still I stand with my statement. Without pen and paper, one can solve. Without pen and paper, one can solve. What is the answer for this? Just by seeing sun and earth. Just observe sun. What is given? Earth and sun. If you have these values, you are asked to calculate force. For this is the reason in the very beginning I ask you to read the question once or twice thoroughly. If you read the question once or twice thoroughly, you need not to go for this type of lengthy calculation. It is a memory based question. It is a memory based problem. These type of problems also persistently given in your NEET or JEE. Somewhere here and there you can find this. Why? Because when once we observe this problem, we get scared. We get scared that many powers are there, some quantities were not given. How to calculate? How to calculate? This type of confusion, this type of a tough task is kept before us. But need not to frighten, need not to get scared. These are tailor-made. These are tailor-made. These are tailor-made questions. So all these quantities, what I showed to you, all these quantities are calculated quantities, fixed quantities. When these fixed quantities are there, you just remember, when once we know this G value, many number of quantities we will remember in physics. When once we go for problems, many number of quantities we will remember. Likewise, what I wish to tell is, what is the simple tip I want to give you for this problem is, just remember the answer. Well children, what is the answer that is came to us? What is the answer that is came to us? F is equal to how much we calculated? 37.5.
Wrong, sir.
35.7.
35.7.
35.7. Okay, something will be there. 3, 5 like this will be there. These many newtons. These many
Newtons.
What I wish to tell is, just by seeing earth, sun and these values, remember this value also. Remember this value also. When once you remember this value, can you do like this or not? Without pen on the paper, can you solve or not?
Yes, sir.
Need not to keep the pen on the paper. It is a memory based question. Only thing is, we have to remember what is asked to calculate. Distance, mass of the earth is given, mass of the sun is given. However, these quantities are constant, they won't change. But there are any cases that mass of the earth changes, mass of the sun changes? No, it won't change. These are calculated quantities. Again, distance between sun and earth also same, of course. Because of the natural phenomena, sometimes due to the revolution of the earth around the sun, it may slightly varies, but it is a calculated quantity. 1.5, roughly it comes as 1.49. So we will take it as 1.5. Here also 2, it is not 2. Here it is 1.9 will comes. 1.9 into 10 to the power of 30. But we will take it as 2, whole number. To make easy the calculation, it will be taken as 2. Remember, always any question is set, it is designed in such a manner that it paves the way for you for easy solution. It paves the way for you for easy solution. To find out the easy solution only problem is made. Not to put you a difficult task. We feel it as difficult. And just on seeing the powers, we feel it as difficult. Remember children, this is not a difficult one. Only thing what you have to remember is, just observe the problem, go through the problem, mass of the earth is given, mass of the sun is given, calculated quantity, answer is also a calculated quantity. Answer is also a calculated quantity. So without pen on the paper, you can write this value 35.73 newtons. 35.73 into 10 to the power of, again we forgot one thing, into 10 to the power of, into 10 to the power of 21, into 10 to the power of 21 newtons. 21 10 to the power of 21
neutrons.
okay. So this is the problem, this is the answer that will be resulted, okay. I think you got this, what my intention in solving this type of lengthy problem is so that you can acquainted with this type of problems. It will pave the way for your future course of journey as you are the aspirants of NEET and JEE IIT. Okay, watch my channel, subscribe and share. My channel is for more content, watch my channel Ansari's video lessons. Subscribe and share. My channel. Okay. Thank you, Anna.